everybody, and welcome to another episode of
Tunesday.
Tunesday, the day we build music from scratch. And as you can maybe tell by my voice, I'm still quite sick. But we're going to still try. And only if we either can't come up with something or my sickness takes hold of me and I die. Um, those are the excuses for stopping. But unless that happens, we will come up with something. Might be a really short track, maybe a really simple track. I don't know. That's why we're doing lo-fi again. I want to do lo-fi because two reasons. One, it's easy, and I'm sick, and I don't feel like, playing out a long rock thing that's going to require me to write a really complicated solo, or I don't know, doing a lot of other stuff that requires a lot of work. um, and reason number two is I recently had a subscription from Void the Fox, who I was talking with the last stream, and he was mentioning that he or she shouldn't assume, but they were mentioning that their favorite style of my Tuesdays was the lo-fi tracks recently, just something chill. Lo-fi and trip hop are the ones that they liked, so that's what we're gonna do. But we are gonna do it a little different than the lo-fi track that we did last week because I was starting to get sick and was like, I want something simple. This one will be, I guess, a little bit more complicated because we got the guitar. So it probably isn't going to be that much more complicated. What I'm basically going to just do is, you know, I might just come up with like a tempo in mind to get like a feel for something, hit record, and then just noodle and just like jump around in different chords or just even strum different chords. If I'm just doing like ooh, I already like that actually. Like that, and I just loop that, and then I come up with another one sort of similar. Yeah, just get good quality recordings of that, and then I can just cut them up and then just loop them, and then I don't have to sit and like play guitar and get like that flawless, perfect take. You know what I mean? Because those will take long times on streams, and I don't want to do that. I don't do all that work. It's too much. Um, let's do this quick. I'm dragging down an empty drum rack while I do this. Let me just shrink me down again. And I'm just gonna pull up my little splice app. Whoa! I hate that feature. That is a who created that feature? Or when you wiggle the oh god, I'm sorry. Maybe I should have canceled the day. When you wiggle, I don't want to do it again. A window, it minimizes everything. It's such a stupid feature. Oh, I did download these. Let's put those on. But, okay, you're loading. Got it. And actually, let's put them on the same track because fuck it for right now. Yes, they will obviously get separated. But for right now, put them together. So I need my lo-fi ones like these these ones. We might get more. I guess we could always download more. No, that one's got too long of a tail. But these ones just work pretty well. Not to mention, I don't know which one of these I've just downloaded because some of them I've just been like, oh, this would be good for future, and I just download it and then never use it in that project. That's good enough for right now. Snares. There we go. That's very trappy. Why did I get that? I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. I might need new snares. These are very blah. In fact, here, what was this? What was this kick section I had right here? Lo-fi analog sessions. Did I get this? I guess I did. It's nice. If I just search lo-fi. Lo-fi house chords. Where's it? Is it in my likes? How long is this sample? God damn. Here it is. I think this is why I got it. Such a long sample. Oh, there it goes. These suck. I think this is why I didn't get any of these. That one actually is not bad. I sort of like that one. That one's good too. I'm being way more loose with my credits now. I used to save them and hoard them. But look at how many I've freaking got right now. Too many. Now that I learned you can't pause your account and still use your credits, which is bullshit, I'm just spending them like crazy now. Okay, we got a few more. We'll go with those. What do we got? We had these two. Put those on there. Oh, shit. Oopsie. This one, right? Okay. A lot of different sounds there. Turn that off. So first off, just to jam out, we don't really need to arrange a kick snare. In fact, it'd probably be better to get a riff first. Wait, actually, no, we do want it on every beat. I was just more cutting it in half, but if we wanted to slow it down, we just got to slow it down this way. Let's slow it down like 80. Even slower. Now wait, what was that riff I was doing before? Let me do this again. My hair looks terrible. I just got out of the shower. Whatever, it's a new style. The always wet look. People put gel in their hair for that exact style, don't they? Excuse me. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. Ouch. Hang on a minute. Gotta get comfy. There we go. Two, three, four. It's actually way faster. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah. Let's just hit record. Just gonna do this a couple times. One more. How long is this gonna go for? Oh, never mind. Good timing to stop, I guess. I need to drag this kick out a lot longer. Let me already shrink this down. We're gonna do some we're gonna do some mixing and stuff already. Boy, I hope this comes together quickly, just because I am dying here. I'm seriously dying. Can we take a minute to praise Jesus because the timing is perfect and I don't have to mess with that? I got it better later on, didn't I? This one was good for just the simple stuff without the other. Not good. Not that good. Hang on a minute. I just fucked it all up by doing that. Go back to the beginning here. So I like the chords better on this one, but not the tail end bit. I like the tail end bit better on this one. Let me get this part right here. There we go. Oh, that doesn't even do that. That's perfect. We can just immediately, come on, consolidate those. And then loop it. Let's do this as well. Consolidate this, loop this. Then maybe we mix it up on the last one. All right, we're close. We're close to something. Go. Just keep going. We want this going forever. Okay, let's just come over here. Let me just noodle real quick before I start it. Just gotta find the chords that sound really good with it. I guess while I'm noodling, I can make myself bigger again. Nah. Would that work? What am I in right now? Where am I? I could work for another later part. Let me just do this. Fuck it. Let's do this the lazy way. Come on, bitch. Ugh, I needed to... I really should have clipped my nails before I did all this. This is making it much harder for me. For no reason. Keep hesitating. God damn it, come on. Oh, maybe I should stop. Oh my god, I feel like such garbage. Come on, baby. God, why did I decide guitar today? The only requirement was lo-fi, and I'm like, yeah, let's do guitar. What the? Were you not even doing anything? Blew that one. Can't buzz. Whatever, we might have something workable in there. Just in case. Come on, buddy. Fucking... Come on. God, I'm so bad. Oh boy. Do I give up? Do I give up? Do I just stop? I don't know if I can do this today. I just need to get this guitar off me. You know what? We got something recorded. But it's not going to be enough. It's not going to be enough. Let's just keep going. I already know it's not going to be enough. Let's get it all. One's the best by far. I don't even need to hear the rest of them. They're probably trash. I'll listen just in case. But they're probably garbage. Oh, shit. Sorry. You didn't miss anything. I'm just cutting it up. Yeah, listen to all that garbage. Okay, we got this one. Hang on a minute. I do like a weird thing at the end of this chord here on the original one, so I'm going to replace it with these. Consolidate. That's all consolidated. Okay. That sucks so hard. Oh, that sucks so hard. Oh my god. I think I should stop. I think I might stop for today. I'm just too fucking sick to do this. I think I got time on Thursday, so we could do a makeup one on Thursday. I hate having to do that. I hate it so much, which is why I wanted so hard to not have to cancel today. But it is hard to do anything, to function even. My ear is like so clogged on the left that, you know, when you just get congested, you're all stuffed up. Ah. Why am I still going? Whatever, let's just keep going. Let's just pretend we're good at this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I really should call it. I'm only 28 minutes in and I am like praying for death. This feels hesitated. Why am I still working? Why am I still working? I need to stop. I need to stop and just do this on Thursday. Ugh. I especially should stop because I have to do a 12-hour workday tomorrow. So I should be resting, right? Just not talking to strangers on the internet and trying to force myself to write a song. Ugh. But yet here I continue to work like some idiot. That's what's wrong with America. People don't just take off when they're sick because they can't, or else they will go broke. Not that I'm actually really making money off of this, but well, minuscule amounts. All of this stuff go to the new audio track because that let's see, what am I doing? Compression, that's what I was going to do, some sidechain compression. Okay, I should really stop. What? The whole stream's just gonna be me going, "Why haven't I stopped yet? Why haven't I stopped yet?" And then 3 hours in, I'm just gonna have a track done, and I'm gonna be like, "Whoa, this is why I didn't stop." Because success can even happen even when you are completely doubting yourself and your abilities. But I really should stop, actually. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Oh boy. I'm just trying to assemble something. Damn you, damn you, damn you. I'm still just powering through. Maybe I can do some weird stuff like this. Ah, fuck. Actually, maybe that should be its own track. Come on, undo. Like this. Seiko, how's it going? How are you doing? I'm doing not good. I'm very sick today. And I was like, oh, I really don't want to do a makeup Tuesday. I'll just power through. And I don't know, now I'm like weighing the options. I've already been going for 40 minutes, but now I'm like weighing the options if I should just quit. But you know, the stuff I'm starting with in the first 40 minutes isn't that bad. So it's tough. This is what I got so far. We could just make like a really short track today, right? 2 minutes. Managed to install Omnisphere 2. Ooh. Yeah, I know of Omnisphere. I'm a little jealous that you got that. Like that whole thing, that was great. I liked that a lot. Stupid as it is, just consolidate this enormous thing, and then both of these loop. Didn't cost a thing, wink wink. Those are the best ones, you know? Oops, hang on a minute. Oh no. Oh no. Well, we're gonna need our guitar again. I had recorded something else, and I guess I placed it somewhere here, and then I copy and paste it over it by accident. And I mean, I could undo to get it, but that's gonna undo all the work that I did that I really like. So we're just gonna accept that it's dead, and we can re-record it later, I guess. You know what? Let's keep going for today. I was like, I'm gonna cancel because I don't like anything that I got, and I feel like Mega Super garbage. And while I still feel like Mega Super garbage, it's this isn't that bad of a riff. You download so many crappy versions, but I finally got the right one, and it all works. It's so epic and so clean. I'm very jealous. Cause yeah, you know, the cost of that one is really what's really. You're gonna just go away, and not even let me click on it. Are you gonna crash, Ableton? Because if you crash, that means I'm gonna quit the stream. If I get to start all over right now, I'm probably gonna just end the stream. Please don't crash, Ableton. For my sanity's sake. Oh. No, we're good. We're good. It's $500. Yeah, I know. Oh, you know what program though? I'm gonna get this is a VST. It's not quite the same as the OmniSynth, but someone at the last stream I had was recommending this. Was it this one? Fractures? No, it was. Was it this? No, it wasn't. Oh shit. Well, I could at least talk to the person who sent me the link. I thought I said, oh no, here's this one. Time Shaper. This bad boy. This is what I'm going to be getting. $44 is more reasonable. It's not a synth, but it just lets you manipulate live audio. And you could do so many things. You can do, well, all of these sort of things. You can do a weird reverse effect. You could do scratches like you do on a turntable, you know. Tape stops, glitches, and repeats. It's, let me play the video again. Okay. Yeah, you can do a lot of really cool stuff. I'm actually not going to play it because otherwise I'm going to get another stupid copyright strike on all of my stuff. But I uploaded a random clip. Just a small clip of it. Let me hear. 44 seconds. We can listen to this quick. This. Oops. It's okay. Maybe that's just the synth that you're using, but I don't know, sort of sounds like some of the synths that I've got. But I know that Omnisphere has some incredible levels of depth. But I get what you mean, too, about the clean sounds. That is very, very, very clean. I guess, yeah, the ones I've got wouldn't be that clean. They sound sort of similar, though. Yeah, we'll figure out a better intro. Just one layer, okay. Maybe a bass. Here's what I've liked doing a lot recently. So I go into Helm. Helm and Synth One are my top two synths now. They're incredible, and they're both free. Helm Subsign. This is something I've been doing a lot recently. Hang on, first let me turn it down because it's gonna be really loud. So this, works for a good like synth bass, and it'll hold out forever, whatever. But I don't actually want it to do that. I want it to not sustain. Because then it doesn't quite sound like a whatchamacallit, like a plucked bass. What the fuck? There's a bird flying into my window. But it almost does. Ugh. Sorry, I apologize for my disgustingness probably on stream. I'm super mega under the weather. Man, when do I do all these? This will be the easiest. Nope. Right there. Put these together. So right there. Download that helm as well. Yeah, I recommend it a lot. I think it's phenomenal. And it's basically equally as powerful as Synth 1, which was my favorite for a long time. Still might be my favorite. But if I'd started with Helm and Synth 1 at the exact same time, I think Helm would be my favorite. Simply because when you bring in Synth 1, like right here, it is not user-friendly at all, I feel like. It is so... It's sort of daunting the first time you look at it, and you could slowly piece together what everything is, but it's not labeled very well. Right here, look at this. It's not labeled very well. It looks like a clusterfuck mess of knobs and buttons. And, you know, you could sort of understand attack, decay, sustain, release, or delay. No, probably decay. And you can get that, but, like, it's not labeled like that. You know, it's not 100% clear, the filter versus the amp. And it's just not user-friendly. Not quite like Helm is. Helm is extremely user-friendly. Everything's spelled out exactly what it is. You know exactly what everything's going to be. Not to mention it's super easy to tie things to the LFO. Really handy. The step sequencer is fun. You even got more things at the bottom where you can limit the number of voices it does. And it's way more user-friendly. So... that's why I can't recommend Helm enough. Let me, with this synth, we need the decay to go a little longer. That's good, that's good. Another thing, this does not have this. We need sidechain compression on everything. And also, it doesn't have an EQ. Need to boost that bass. It's already pretty beefy. Let's get rid of some of the subsonic frequencies though. There we go. Turn it up a little bit. Because anytime I add on the sidechain compression, the whole volume in general goes way down. Because it's pretty much the kick's always going. Oh yeah, we need this part. That's a 4. Wait, E is the right note, right? Yeah. And it goes down to a D. Oops. But actually, we should just copy this because it's the same rhythm. And then this goes down there. Yeah, that's right. Just a nice, simple little bass. Guitar. We'll keep it mega simple. Guitar too. Whoopsie. Wait, what is it? Oh, this was just a blank synth. We'll leave it in, actually, because I might want to try to come up with something extra. Wait a minute. Oh, this doesn't have this going. There we go. Just create a little variety in the drums in the middle here, just because, I don't know, something good to keep the whole track interesting. Right here, I think we should go to a new part. At least right here, if not sooner. The riff in general is long, so that helps. Because, like, there's our first official loop. So it's what, 20 to 38? So it's almost 20 seconds long. Yeah, see, just that little bit adds variety, is nicer. That could also be where we bring in another sound, synth, whatever. Let's so something I like about Synth 1, and there might be something that exists like this for Helm, and I just haven't found it yet. I also haven't really looked for it, because Helm is so user-friendly, I just sort of make my own sounds based off of some of the factory presets and just experimenting in general. But since Synth 1 is so daunting to just build something from scratch in this, I got this wonderful pack of presets right here, and it's huge, enormous, well beyond like factory presets, which are pretty much all garbage in Synth 1. But these are all made by actual producers. Audio horror, I like that. Let's find something in audio horror. But these are great for like starting off points. You know what I mean? You don't necessarily have to find a preset and you're just like, oh, well, this is what you have to do. You just sort of do this and you go, oh, I love this, but I hate the delay that he put on it. Well, you can just take the delay off or change it to something that you do like. Ooh, that's going to be way too loud. Sorry. I've gotten some really great sounds in, and the great thing too is once you find something you really like, you can save it to your own bank, and then I've got my own bank of presets that I've saved that do a variety of things. I try not to use those anymore in my Tunesdays because I've used them so much, but here and there is still okay. I'm leaving audio horror because they might be too intense for me. Okay, I'll give audio horror a couple more tries. Movie computer sounds. What are you talking about? Those are real computer sounds. If your computer doesn't make those sounds, I think your computer's broken. I love that. That's fun. I could just fuck with that all day. Whoa. Yeah, this sounds cool. Wow. Need wind sound effects for your video game? I got you covered. Literally pressing one key on a keyboard. And sell it, yeah, right? Funk filter, the cool kid spelled with a PH. I'm looking, so when I'm flipping through this, I'm not just like looking for any random specific thing. I am sort of looking for something specific right now. Wait, that I don't know if my sentence made any sense before, but whatever. I'm looking for something definitely on the higher end of the frequency spectrum, something sort of bright and shimmery almost. Hopefully arpeggiated, but obviously it doesn't really matter if the bass sound I find is arpeggiated or not, because I can always click that on. That's a cool one. I like that one. See, they had it without the arpeggio on. And it just sort of like lowers the pitch slowly over time. I don't like that. But, you know, with an arpeggio on, it sounds nice. I like it. Zipper bass. No. Is this a specific Crystal Method song? This is what I'll end up doing. It's just like, whoa, flipping through Prodigy funky shit sound. Okay. But I'll end up just flipping through these forever. I don't need a bass. Almost that. I hate that SoundCloud got so many fake accounts and bots. Oh yeah. SoundCloud is so bad at at monitoring bots, and it's is it only SoundCloud, or do we just not know about other platforms like YouTube? Is YouTube flooded with bots as well, but we just don't notice it because it's more popular than SoundCloud? Or is SoundCloud just really like they don't care about bots, so they just let them go? It seems like they don't give a shit about bots because of how many there are. I gotta turn on a light. It's starting to get dark already. Hang on a minute. Super quick BRB. Okay. See, SoundCloud doesn't care about bots because if they deleted all the accounts that had bots all over them and everything like that, then it would look like no one uses SoundCloud because the bots outnumber the real people like 3-1. So if they did that, their share in whatever stock trading market they're in would plummet. Simply because people would be like, oh, well, no one actually uses SoundCloud. It is just all bots. All those numbers that they're reporting of their plays and their users are all fake because they're all bots. And they don't want to look bad like that. That's a theory of mine, is that they don't want to crack down on the bots because then it reveals how few people are actually using their site. It's like people that are it's like people that got caught viewbotting on Twitch, right? They would consistently pull down numbers like 1,500 viewers every day constantly. And then I remember a couple streamers doing this. I don't want to call anybody out because they do still stream despite the fact that they were viewbotting. I don't want to call anybody out. But I would watch their streams and they would get 1,500 viewers consistently over and over every single stream. And they had commitment. They would stream every single day. And then one of the really popular viewbotting sites got shut down, I think by Twitch, or they at least helped push that get shut down. And then on that day, they went live because they went live every single day. They did not pass like 300 people watching them. And I still pop in every now and then, and I've never seen them go past 500. And they used to pull down 1,500 all the time. But it's like, then you realize that, no, they're just all bots. And that's exactly what... I had Viewbot, and I was trolling small streamers with fake chats. It was fun as fuck. Wait, you were viewbotting other people, making them think that they were like getting lots of viewers or something? That's almost sad. Because then you get their hopes up. They're like, yes, I'm getting so many people that are watching me. This is amazing. And then you leave, and then they're back down to nothing. And they're like, what happened? Some of them didn't get it. Unless they talk with the bots. Oh, you can like, you can do like bots that chat? I didn't even know you could do that. I thought the telltale sign of viewbotting was when they have like 1,500 people watching them, and there's only like 10 people actually talking in chat. Bots ask so many random questions. I feel like you'd eventually catch on, right? They'd eventually ask a question that has nothing to do with what you're streaming, and you'd be like, what a stupid question. That makes no sense. But maybe not. I don't know. I guess I feel like I would catch on, but maybe I wouldn't. Maybe you're a bot right now, Seiko. Who knows? Maybe my reality is just nonsense, and we're all just plummeting towards nothingness in an endless void of unhappiness and whatnot. Okay, enough of that. Let's get right back into the song. Da, 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 da. You're a bot. I knew it. I knew it. Deep down, I knew it all along. I'm pretty sure my my SoundCloud tracks are like plagued with bots. But I mean, so are like everybody's, but like mine, like especially. Um, I was trying to sign up for like the premiere monetization on SoundCloud, and they wouldn't let me for a long time because they kept telling me that all my plays were bots. And I'm just like, well, fix your fucking shit website then. If they're all bots, I didn't pay for these. Like everyone keeps advertising me every time I upload a new track. So if they're all bots, fix your fucking trash website, SoundCloud. And then after I argued that for a little bit, then they let me sign up. So I don't know what that was really all about deep down. No, don't hold out so long there. I think most of the times they hack inactive SoundCloud accounts and then they generate fake views. Hang on. I need to think what I'm playing on guitar. That's the extra little note we need in there. Same on Instagram. I don't have an Instagram, so I wouldn't know about that, but I guess I'd believe that. I was thinking about making an Instagram and like putting up minute long clips of my songs on here. Just because I watch so many like YouTubers that like make a living off of music, and they're like, oh yeah, it was like, I really picked up fame from Instagram, where I just basically write these 1 minute long songs and put them on Instagram, and then they blow up, and people would find me on everything else, and I'd be like, really? Maybe I should try that. Just put a minute clip up or something. I don't know. I thought Instagram was mainly just for video, or not videos. Well, I guess yes, videos, but like photos and videos. That's what I thought it was for. And I was like, I don't really have anything to take photos of. I don't take photos of anything. The tag system is good. Well, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll make an Instagram then. Let's, I like this, actually. This does sound kind of nice. It'll target the right people. Okay. You know, maybe I'll give that a try then. Oh, let's do this. These go down an octave. And then go to the beginning here. And then move these over. One. There. I don't know if I want to do it like that. Let me try. I'll just try a couple of these things. So, tag system, is that like, I guess sort of like hashtags? Old man tries to figure out Instagram. just worried about getting too high up in this. It gets a little pitchy when I get up too high. It's hard to tell if it's pitchy or if it's just my ears, like, you know, when you get sick, and you get like congested and your ears get sort of like clogged almost. It's like that. I can't tell if it's really pitchy or if my ears are just dead. I want to hear it. What if I did that? That doesn't sound so bad there. Oh, this also wouldn't come in right away. We definitely gotta, you know, chill on the riff for a bit. Hashtag food is like 65 million people could see your photo, something like that. Oh my god. Well, so I literally like hashtag music and 50 million people will see that. I guess I'll do that. I guess I should. The thing is, if I put up my music. Oh, you know what? Actually, maybe I don't. There was like an old video I saw a while back, or it was on like a subreddit, and it like made your own Instagram videos. Sometimes you can overdo it with the like hashtags and stuff. Yeah, I could see that. I mean, I see a lot of Instagram posts that'll get posted online and in other formats just because I don't have Instagram, and I'll just see they have like 100 hashtags going. It's just too many, too much. But I guess they're just trying to get seen by everybody. But yeah, there was this. I need to find it again. I can't remember what site it was, but I think it was on the like music makers subreddit where someone basically made a small website where basically all you do is you'd upload an image and you would upload your song, and they would make it would make a minute-long video for Instagram of your song that would then like be the image, but like on a record that would be like spinning. And it was really simple, but it's just something that like is moving while your song is playing because it's just audio. Really, people just need to hear it. Nothing really needs to happen in a video. Better than just like a still image and a song playing. You know what I mean? So, Los Bros, hi, how's it going? Welcome back. And welcome as well, Alpaca Caterpillar. There we go. Got it. Alpaca and caterpillar combined. Neat. And then it's a, what is this, a D? Yes. But this would need to be a D. Hang on. Like that. Maybe down lower. This sounds nice, thank you. We're doing something super chill today, super simple as well, because I'm, if you couldn't tell already, I'm pretty under the weather today, but I still wanted to come up with a song. I hate canceling Tunesday. I also hate postponing it. That's so crazy about those two notes coming together. Maybe I can figure something else out. Like this. Like how this one sounds right here. I almost like that actually. Uh, this album's all about chill songs. There are a lot of chill ones on this album. That's true. This is gonna be like the chillest Tunesday album I've ever put out. More than alternative rock. You're right. Though the last one that I put out that was super successful. Look at this here. So my songs, when I put them up, are like 100% hit or miss, which is I think why SoundCloud thinks I viewbot my plays. I don't. Does someone else viewbot mine? Maybe. I don't know. There's no way of knowing, because I'll put up one that'll get 40 plays, right? 6 days ago. And then 13 days ago, I'll put up one that gets 8,156. But this is the last like alternative rock one. And well, I guess I did 3 of them, sort of. Well, no, this was different. This is trip hop. But these 2 are alternative rock. But like, look at this play difference. It's literally, when I say hit or miss, it is hit and it is miss. And I don't know why that is. I always assumed that like someone at SoundCloud or in some way, something with the algorithm would find this track. And then this would basically be the track where when someone hits the end of the playlist they're doing or whatever, you know what I mean? Like let's say you're listening to some songs on SoundCloud and it hits the end of whatever there is, and it would just pick a completely random track next. It does that all the time. I assume that I somehow got placed in that algorithm, so my song would be the next one that played. So let's say someone's listening to some alternative rock song. At the end of theirs, when it would just end, it would just immediately then play my song. And then that's how I was getting these plays. And then like some of them just didn't get that placement. Like this one didn't get that placement. So these 88 plays are only from people that follow me, and that is it. You got SoundCloud Pro? I do have SoundCloud Pro. I'm the Pro Unlimited user. I'm one of the biggest chumps that pays for SoundCloud, you know. I mainly got Pro Unlimited so I could put all of my Tunesdays in one. You can look at statistics. You can, but it doesn't really tell you that much. It doesn't help a ton, honestly. But this is why I got Pro Unlimited, so I can do this. Come on, baby. Look at this. Look at this fucking playlist. This is how long I've been doing Tunesday. So each album thing here is where it changes. So this was album 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is Tuesday number 11. Yeah, I noticed that in SoundCloud you were so much more famous than in any other social media. I got 1,000+ followers. I know. SoundCloud is the only place that people listen to my music. It's so funny. I have 75 Twitter followers. I've got 50 YouTube subscribers. I've got 36 Spotify followers, because that's a thing. I think I've got like 36. Yeah, I haven't checked Spotify in a while. Maybe I get some more. How many monthly listeners do I have? 37. I gained one more. One more. I think monthly listeners just means that they follow you or something like that. There's some way you can follow people on on Spotify. But yeah, and then 1123 on SoundCloud. So SoundCloud is a music specific platform though. Yeah, but so is Spotify. And no one knows I'm there on Spotify. I used to try to steer people to Spotify because Spotify pays out, right? But I did sign up for the SoundCloud monetization now, so I can hopefully get some money from these plays that I get and everything like that. I don't know. That's true. I guess SoundCloud is a bit more independent creator friendly than Spotify was. Spotify's getting better though, because they added the ability to upload directly. Because for the long time, Spotify was an exclusive club, because you had to go through some third party like DistroKid or CD Baby or somebody else that would then put your music on Spotify. But they just started allowing you to upload it directly, so it's becoming a lot more independent friendly. I think they're trying to really steal any little market that SoundCloud has. Why Spotify not many people follow you rather than SoundCloud? I don't know. Honest to God, your guess is as good as mine. Spotify thinks SoundCloud thinks it's because all of my followers are bots. Which is a big fuck you to SoundCloud, because they're not all bots. I mean, a chunk of them probably are, the ones that have half-naked women on there. But then, like, a good chunk of them, well, I thought a good chunk of them were unlimited users still. Well, here's a pro user. Well, whatever. Either way, I don't know. Short answer is I don't know. Long answer is I don't know. That was a stupid joke. What about streaming on Facebook? That was something I thought of. So I can't do these live streams that I'm doing right now. I can't do them on Facebook, at least at the same time, because I'm a Twitch affiliate. And if you're an affiliate or a partner on Twitch, unless you are raking in the big ass dough, and you are top-notch streamer, you're not allowed to stream on multiple platforms. Some big streamers do it, and I think they can get away with it because they can go, well, fine, fuck you, Twitch, then I just won't include you in the plethora of places that I'm streaming. And Twitch goes, no, you can do whatever you want. You can break our rules. Yeah, these rules that we set, you can do whatever you want. You know, we don't mind. I like this little synth here. It's nice. And then they continue to do that, because I know a lot of like really big streamers that will stream on YouTube and Twitch, sometimes at the exact same time. And for a while they put in a rule that you couldn't do that, but then people just didn't follow that rule, and Twitch did nothing about it other than banning small streamers that do that. Or I guess they don't ban them, they scold them. And then if they continue, then they ban them. Hello there, Virtual Max. Welcome. But that's why I don't simultaneously stream this on Facebook, is because being a Twitch affiliate means I'm not allowed to. And I'm also such a small streamer that that Twitch would crack down on me. So they are jerks like that. Do you also give feedback? I do. I don't normally do it in the middle of Tunesdays, but I already listened to one other song today, so I could listen to one song and jump through it as long as it's not a long song. I don't know, doing a stream different than I normally do today, I guess. It's because I'm sick, I'm loopy and out of it. We need what else are we adding to this? We get a nice chill beginning. 2 minutes. I can check out a 2-minute track. Oh, here's something. This doesn't have sidechain compression on it. That's a must. Yeah, that sounds nice. What do we got here? Wagline Downtown Pandas. That's a neat picture. Wait, melodic drums. So this is a remix of what? Oh, okay. Wagline Downtown. Got it. What if there is a low and long clarinets? Oh, I like that idea. Let's I like the jitteriness of those synths. Damn. One word is damn. It's pretty good. It's pretty damn good. Speaking of remix, I had an idea. Not your genre, but good. Yeah. This is something I don't dabble in too much myself, but I can definitely respect the craftsmanship that it took to make this. Ooh, I love that. That was awesome. Vapor Vox clarinet. I remix Deadmau5 in a lo-fi. Yeah, could. Well, here's what I was actually going to say about remix. So as I was showing before on my I've got these Tunesdays that I've been doing for 2.5 years now. I got a lot of them, as you can see. They go on and on and on and on and on. And I was watching someone else who's talking about putting out their own sample packs constantly and consistently. And I was like, you know what? I have all of these Tunesdays. What if I went into every single one of these, right? I have all of the project files still, right? And I just export individual chunks of them as samples, sort of like how they are in Splice when you have just this. What even is that? That's really weird. Yeah, and sell it. Well, I could sell it. I don't know, depending on if they're good or popular or not, I was just gonna give them away. Seeing as how all my Tunesdays I don't really sell or anything like that. They're just up on SoundCloud. They're up on Bandcamp, and they're free to download on Bandcamp. You can offer money for them, sort of like a pay what you want sort of deal, but they are still free otherwise. Oh yeah, I used this before once. This is a really good clarinet sound there. Yeah, let's just limit this to clarinet because I would like actual clarinet. So I think I might do that at some point. When I got a lot of free time, I'm going to just go back into all my old ones because they're already all done, right? I could just pull out the lead melody and just make it a tiny 3-second sample. And then boom, there's one in the sample pack. Then I go in and go, okay, well, this drum riff's pretty good. And especially if it's one that I came up with myself, because some of them I can't do because I will basically pull a sample off of something like Splice and put them in. And I can't just take that drum sample and then add it to my sample pack. It doesn't really work like that. By the way, since you're talking about buying your music, it's weird that not all can be buyed, only from a date until now. Wait, what do you mean? I'm not sure I know what you mean by that. Although the older ones can't be downloaded. Like my older Tunesdays? They actually can be. Wait, although the older ones can't be downloaded, because they're all right in here. If you go to slamhaus.bandcamp.com, or I think I got a link down below, if you click on Tunesdays and stuff like that, they got them. Here's the original ones from 2016. And these are all still available. This was before I named the tracks. See, none of them have any names. You can see the exact moment when I started naming them. It's right here. Boop. And now they all of a sudden have names. And then from that point on, they all had names. Which I think was a good choice. That was a choice that chat suggested. Because I was like, no, we're going to do just all dates. But then when I would do some dates, eventually if I'm going to do this forever, dates are going to intertwine. And I'm going to have 10 tracks called April 3rd. So not a good idea on my part. Um, thanks for the help. Oh yeah, no problem. But yeah, I think I have like a link down below. If you click on like the Tunesday button down in my description down below and everything like that, I think you can. It'll take you to the Bandcamp. Or I also just have a link on my SoundCloud, right? Don't I? I should. If I don't, yeah, Bandcamp. And takes you right there, and then there they all are. April 3rd, 1994, April 3rd, 95, April 3rd, 96. I guess, yeah, put the year in it too. But, yeah, it's just better to name them now, I think. He's good. He's better that way. Oh, whoops. Hang on a minute. We need our clarinet. I'd like one where you don't hear so much of the room. It's the problem with these ones. Steampunk Speakeasy? What movie dialogue? Then what? And what happened with the Mario idea? Are you going to do it still? Oh yeah, I actually forgot about that. I do think I still want to do that. I need more practice though. That's what it is. I have to. I don't want to just go in blind on making a Mario music track and stuff, just because it's gonna take a while. And so I want to more know beer, whiskey, marijuana.
Some boys began to drink beer and whiskey. A few began to smoke marijuana.
Good classic. Do I favorite this thing already? Because favorite it. I need as many movie clips as possible. But yeah, anyways, we will do that Mario Maker 1 eventually. Just need to practice it more. There is a tutorial I know that is really good. See, like that. I need to watch the tutorial and I need to experiment a little bit on my own. And then I think we can make it work. MD2 demo.
Hello, yes? Oh, yes.
What's your favorite musical artist?
What father hasn't said to his offspring, son? Build a better mousetrap and the world will be the faster.
They're allowed to smoke here.
Nintendo lawsuit your arse after. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing too. Nintendo might not like my idea, especially now because I heard they're cracking down extra hard on even YouTube content. So I don't know. I guess that's another reason why I almost don't want to do it, but I like this. I'd almost want to download this and just cut it up and use parts of it. Favorite musical artist would probably be, I guess I'd still Jack White. The White Stripes in general are my favorite band of all time, I think. And Jack White's done a lot of really incredible stuff with his solo projects, or not just his solo project, but his other side projects. There's a band called the Rock on Tours, who are phenomenal. I really wish they would put out a new album. They haven't put out an album in 10 years, but they really need to. Otherwise, Jack White's been busy with the Dead Weather, which are just kind of meh, and his solo career, which has been pretty good. So I'd say Jack White's probably my favorite. Knock knock, it's Nintendo. Give us $5 million. Exactly. Oh man, and they sued that what was that? That emulation website. Hard time for emulators right now. They sued them for like $12 million or something maybe. They will eliminate the Nintendo partnership on the end of this year. Wait, what? Nintendo content will now not be published. Nintendo, you just got to be a big asshole to everybody. This sounds like something like an intro that Danger Doom would use. Or not Danger Doom, MF Doom. Danger Doom was a separate project that he did. But MF Doom would use that 100% in the intro of his tracks. I'm getting a little distracted here. We need clarinet still. We might not even be doing clarinet. Those are some interesting sounds right there. Hang on a minute. Though it's minor, so I don't think it's going to work. I could pitch shift it to the relative minor of B major, and it could still work. This one's good. I'm just going to get this one just because there's a lot going on in this one. Hang on. I just want to see if there's anything I can do with this. There's just so much happening in this one. So it is in D. We need to change. Oh, first off, this is annoying too. 100. Okay, we're gonna need to cut this up a little bit. Let's change it to Complex Pro. Then if we're in D, we got to go down. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Down 3 to make it a B. You gotta go? Well, hey, thanks for stopping by, Seiko. I'll see you later. I wonder if I could stretch this out. Seems to be a different tempo. I know, right? It fucks with me all the time when it does that. Because, like... So it was recorded at 90 BPM, right? And I'll drag it in here. And then it's like... Maybe if I just leave it at 90? No. Let's just not fuck with it. Here, we could do this. So we match it up nicely, right? Find a good spot. No, that's gonna fuck up all of them. The thing is I only need a chunk of it. So, like, here, we do that. Leave it at that. I'm going to do this. First off, keep it like this. Consolidate it. So now it's stuck, and now the tempo will be good, correct. Put it back to Complex Pro. Minus 3 here. What if we did this and we make this twice as long here? And lowering the sound of it, like the volume. Because I do think the volume does need to go down. I'm just keeping it up so I can hear it a little bit better. This seems off. Oh, that fixed the timing right there. I don't really like that ending bit. We can... But yeah, I do need to lower the volume. And also, I think I want to add a pinch of reverb or something, probably on the whole thing. But I'm going to keep it up right now so I can hear it a little bit better. Second part is weird. You're right, it is. Well, the other thing too is we got to hear how, maybe it sounds better over here. Almost. This middle chord doesn't sound super good. No, we're getting too low. Can you fix it? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. So let's try to blend it in a little bit more now. I have a better idea. What's that? Because it sounds pretty good. Leave the volume how it is. Oh, here's something though. We need to have, this will change how the volume works. We need sidechain compression on this bad boy. You just faint the last note, like fade it out. Here's something I should probably do, actually. Outside of the sidechain compression, I'm going to put on a glue compressor. There's a really nice one that's going to do the thing I need it to do, which is called Guitar Controlled Dynamics. Basically, the problem I have is that this part, you can literally see it in the waveforms, is this loud. And this part is this loud. It gets really loud, which is nice to have in sort of symphonic pieces, which is what this would be from, the clarinet. But not nice in this sort of context. So I want everything more consistently the same volume. Well, I don't know if I want to though, because now you don't get quite that fade in with this. Maybe I could just put in like a limiter. I don't ever use limiters. better. Yeah, limiter is what I needed, I think. Will you stream on Thursday? I hope to. It's my plan to. We'll see how my illness is going. But that's hopefully my plan. Need to go? Well, hey, thanks for stopping by, Los Bros. You'll be back? Well, we'll see. We'll see if I'm still alive, because this is going pretty smooth. I could maybe, fingers crossed, be done in like the next hour-ish. You know what I mean? We got enough interesting stuff going on here. Because, like, for instance, this clarinet that comes in and everything like that. I think it'd be a good idea to save it for right here. We can think if we want to bring this in, because, you know, we got this right now, right? We can decide if lazy way right now, if we want to do something like this. I don't know if I'm going to put this on the master track. It's a pretty lazy thing to do sometimes, but usually you want to use buses or just put them on each track individually. And well, we'll see. I might take the lazy way. We'll leave the filter on the master for right now, just in case. Like right now, nothing's become boring. We've slowly introduced new things like this synth. Hear the drums mix up. Hang on, maybe it should be a minor chord. Yeah, I think that's why, because this is major. It should be minor, but this one is minor. In fact, actually, let's do this. Whoa, what am I doing? What am I doing? Nope. Hang on, man. Why did it do that? That's the one I want. That's it exactly. Hang on, how's the sound? Pretty good. Actually, okay, so I don't like this chord. Still don't like it. Maybe we can do this. These clarinets sound like my ex when I'm fingering her. Oh my god. She needs to see a doctor. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, McSwag, welcome. MK Swag. I always call you McSwag. I like it. It's a cooler name. Sorry if you thought it's a lame name. Ooh, wait. Nope. That sounds terrible. Chillerino beat in the making or what? Yeah, thank you. So I just can't get the right chord out of this one. Maybe I need to just copy and paste. I think this is just the wrong one. Let's do this. Or maybe, how well does that transition? We almost got it. We just got this last little bit. The first part all sounds good. Come on, stop. Fine, Ableton, be a dick. Just gonna jump back there again. There. Oh my god, actually, that sounds pretty good. Yeah, I like that. We're going to go with that. I'm actually just do this. Consolidate it. Or a -5. Let's try it real quick. Hang on. That's true. That would be... Ooh, which is better, the higher or the lower? The higher. -5 does work pretty well too. I think I'm gonna keep the higher. Just based purely off of personal preference. Or duplicate a layer. Ooh, hang on a minute. Now you're talking. Get a harmony. Get some harmonies up in this bitch. Hang on. I think this is not what you were talking about, but because you're saying variation. So like we have a -5 here and 2 here. But what if we hear them at the same time? Actually, maybe it sounds bad when it does that. I don't know. It sounds good alone. Let's do this. Rather than consolidate it all, that's so permanent, so final. I'm not marrying this thing for cripe's sake. Let's copy and paste this. So right here, we're gonna have the guitar drop out because it's been going for a minute, 15 seconds. We're tired of it. We're going to bring it back, probably. We don't even have to take a very long break. I'm just gonna see if we can make a harmony the whole way, actually. Like, okay, so this is -3, right? Well, what's the difference between these two? That would be 7, right? Yeah. Take the easy way and just do the whole thing like that. Oh, we could maybe mix it up here, though. So it goes like this. So it's like a climbing chord. I like that. I like that, actually. That sounds pretty cool. -10. What, -7? Oops. I almost want to do a little more. What, this was just bumping it up 2 extra notches, right? What if I bump this one up 2 notches? Might sound horrible. Yep, it sounds horrible. No, we'll keep it like that. It's not bad. Maybe we want to do... Here's an idea. What if we bring this in actually over here? And that way we can even do this. We do clarinet left and clarinet right. And we give them some panning. Not like super, super hard panning, but like... We'll start with 15 in each speaker. Come on. 15. There we go. Maybe not. They actually don't sound that good with the guitar. So we might just save it. Maybe we'll just keep it like that, and then right here, then... So I pasted it in the wrong spot, as you can see, but I love it. I love it. That's what Bob Ross would call a happy little accident right there. Bring it back for that long, and I think I might want to mix up the beat a little bit here. So let's do this. We can grab this and just pull it apart so that way it's separated from the loop. Let's see, this part shrink down. You know, this song's starting to come together now. And to think like 30 minutes in, I was like, I should just end the stream. I'm too sick to do this. I'm just gonna flop and fail and stuff. And now it's sounding not so bad. Especially if we go this long, this would be a good length, I think, for the whole song. Because we could just bring this back one more time. Here's one thing. We need reverb. I don't have any reverb on this thing. I want to put some reverb on some of this stuff. Just a pinch of something nice, something big. Large stage. I do that a lot. I do the factory a lot too. Gymnasium. That might be good. Let's try it. Let's put a couple things on, like clarinet. Give it a good chunk, like -10 at least. Whatever there. A bit more. It's too much. I just want to hear the reverb. I don't think it's the right reverb. I do Cathedral all the time. I don't want to do it again. Go classic-ass concert hall, I guess. I'm going to turn down the send on this. We'll go to that. Both these guitars need to send a little bit. None of the drums, especially not the kick. Maybe the hi-hat could go like at the tiniest fraction. Turn the hi-hat down just a little too. Oh, this synth should go. Forgot about that. Okay, let's mix up the beat here. Let's do it like this. So I'm consolidating them at bigger loop intervals than these ones because we can add more variety that way. Even that is already nicer. Hang on. Bro's back already. Welcome. I like this for like a little variety in the bass or the drums. I like never vary up my snares. They're always on just on 2 and 4, and that's it. I could do that. There's a teeny variation. Yeah, since you left, we added a harmony to the clarinet, sorta. As well as like a little break. I think halfway here, right here, we should add one more instrument, one last one. And it doesn't have to be anything that big. It could just literally be a pad or another thing sort of like this synth that comes in really chill. It could just be something like that. And then if we just have that carry out through here, finished track. Just like that. Maybe we figure out if we want to do that that beginning part, this thing. One question. No, you can ask as many questions as you want. Close bros. Like this. We might do this for the beginning. Haven't decided yet. Which was the first song you learned on guitar? That's a really, really good question. First song I ever learned on guitar. Well, honestly, it might be some of the basics, like really, really simple stuff. And as I said, my favorite band of all time is the White Stripes. If you ever are learning guitar, you can always, anyone right now could pick up a guitar and play Seven Nation Army. Maybe not the exact 100% way that Jack White plays it, because you eventually need to learn slide guitar to do it like he does all the way through. But you can at least play the iconic riff. Anyone can do that. You don't even need to know how to play guitar. You can pick it up and just sort of figure it out by ear, and then you can just play it over and over. It's no problem. So it was probably that. Seven Nation Army by the White Stripes would be the first song ever learned on guitar by me. Because then I sort of just went through the basics. You know, Iron Man by Black Sabbath. Smoke on the Water. You know, just like the classic guitar beginner songs that everyone learns when they first start playing guitar. But Seven Nation Army would probably be the first one in general, number one. I want to put some more variety in here. Hang on. Maybe I should put it in right here. Let's do this. This might sound like crap, but I just want to experiment here. I've got this noise synth, I guess. I don't know, it's just white noise. Let me do, what do I normally do? This one, right? That's gonna be super loud. Hang on a minute. Okay. So there's a lot you can do with noise. And you can do especially a lot of neat transitional sort of stuff. I'm starting with Wish You Were Here by Pink Floyd. My teacher bet with you. Wait, they bet with you? What do you mean they bet with you? It's funny, when I started guitar lessons, because I learned Seven Nation Army, I learned that without any sort of guitar lessons, because as I said, anyone can pick up a guitar and play that. You don't need someone to teach you how to play that song. When I first went in, and I can't play it on stream, of course, because this band would 100% copyright strike me. They're very anal about that sort of shit. But first song I gave to my guitar teacher that I was like, I want to learn how to play this was, is it Seek and Destroy or Search and Destroy? I think it's Seek and Destroy by Metallica. And my guitar teacher's like, you want to start with this? This is the first song you want to do? And yeah, it was. And it was hard to start. And, that's like hitting the ground running a little bit. But it wasn't that bad. And I don't know. I'd probably have to refresh myself. I don't know if I could still even play it. We play a chess game and told me that if I won him in chess, he would teach me whatever song I said. Oh, that's fun. So you chose that one. Well, hey, good luck to you. That's what I want to do with this noise. Isn't that a neat little thing? Starting with Metallica, exactly right. I was like, yeah, I want to learn Metallica right away. And honestly, it's not that hard to do a lot of the stuff on Metallica that Metallica does. The part where my guitar teacher was like, "You're not going to be able to do this. I can teach it to you, but you don't need to really worry about doing it," is the solo. When it gets to the solo, it's just like, and just all over the place. And he's just like, yeah, you're really not gonna be able to play this stuff for a while. You must be crazy to start with that. Yeah, maybe a little bit. I'm gonna do this the lazy way, so I should really track this out with the automation and draw out the points and all that bullshit. But we're just gonna do this the lazy way real quick here. Here's what we're gonna do. Nope, not good. Hang on, I got to do more of like a... Okay, I think I know what I need to do. Need to like curve up as I go down. It's not hard until you enter the trash metal. I think you mean thrash metal. You could call it trash metal. The thrash metal and solos, aka 90% of their songs, though, and speed metal. Yeah, that's the thing. I wanted to learn more of the riff behind their songs and stuff like that, which is a lot more doable. But yeah, I gave up on the solos. Never really tried that. The song I wanted to learn after that, after Metallica's Seek and Destroy, was All Along the Watchtower by Jimi Hendrix. So I went like, teach me the good stuff right away, like teach me the harder shit. Don't start me off with no pussy shit. Ooh, that might be it. Hang on. It's close. Okay, I can do better. Hang on. Yeah, that was better, I think. Yeah. Let's do that. Turn it down just a pinch more, maybe. Jimi Hendrix is also a god in the guitar. Yeah, I know. But it was still more manageable because it was a little slower. It's still one of his faster songs, so I could have picked an easier Jimi Hendrix song, but I just loved All Along the Watchtower. Still do. And it's it wasn't that hard to learn. I don't know. It was a little tricky, but it's hard to get it to sound exactly like he plays it, though, because he just has a certain weird style to him. I think a lot of people would agree when they would say that he just some of the stuff that he played, no one can really play it quite like he did, and it's hard to explain why. It just sounds different. Okay, let's do this the mega lazy way. Here's what we're gonna do. Auto filter device. Turn off right there. There we go. The only Jimi Hendrix song I know is Little Wing. Oh yeah, that is a good one. I learned a few. If you don't have this, it can be expensive, but I recommend it so much. I ended up buying, though I haven't played it in so long. Hang on a minute. Guitarsmith, that's what it's called, right? I can't believe I'm... Rocksmith. No, that's what it's called. Rocksmith. This bad boy. Right here. Oh my god, I cannot recommend this game enough, especially if you buy it on PC. Because then PC, it basically unlocks the access to unlimited amount of songs. And you have to buy a peripheral that's like a guitar cable that plugs into USB, and it has to be a specific one. You can't just buy a plain old guitar to USB plug-in because the game is made by Ubisoft, and fuck Ubisoft. That's why. I get it. They want to make as much cash as possible. But they didn't make enough of those cables, so people resell them online. But I recommend that program because that's a great way to learn songs. It's basically like Guitar Hero, but on real guitar. And once you sort of get used to how it is, they like color code the strings and then put a number to tell you what fret you're on. And once you sort of get used to it, you can like sight read it right off there. And then if you just play them over and over again, you just learn it on your own. It's really, really impressive. So what happens with Dave 205? Don't really remember the numbers with his bass. He's just so crazy. Yeah, I know exactly who you're talking about. I've watched a lot of his videos, and he is next level bassist. Yeah, this is a good intro. I like this. I recommend Rocksmith if you can pick it up on sale on Steam or something like that. As I said, it sucks. You have to buy that cable as well. And the cable is not cheap. Because I don't think they made very many of the cables. And so people resell them and they hike up the price. Which is bullshit. But it is what it is. And you have to buy that specific cable. I actually need to find my cable. Because I want to play that game again. I moved here like 3 months ago. I still haven't found the cable for it. It's in a box somewhere. Rocksmith is what it's called. And and it's available on like PS4 and Xbox and all of those sort of things. Don't get it on those consoles. Absolutely do not get it on console. It is trash on console, and plus if you get it on computer, like I was saying, there's websites where you can just download Rock Smith, S-M-I-T-H. Yep. Here, bring it up again. This 2014 edition too. This is basically the top tier one. There is older versions that suck, but they remastered this one. It's phenomenal. You can see a couple of the songs. I bought a Muse pack, Tenacious D. You have to buy this song if you want access to unlimited songs. It's just the way that they work. Someone picked this song as the default, and if you have this song, then that unlocks the website ability. I don't know. It's something you have to follow some steps online, but it's good. You got limited access to every song. This is sounding good. Let's just add that one extra little thing over here. Maybe one more transition right over here in the drums. Your computer is just so slow it would only work on console. Oh, that's unfortunate. I can't recommend getting it on console. The other thing too is I have a buddy that bought it on console, and he says he hates it because there's like a half-second delay, and it's just bad enough. It's just bad enough that it just doesn't like work. It doesn't feel good when you're playing, and that's some of the most important things. So, and then not to mention the fact that you can't play all the songs. You're limited to only the songs built into the game. Because if you do get it on PC, you have access to every song because people have done every single song. Like you name a song and someone's done it on the PC version. Someone's tracked it out and made it on there. Some of them aren't very good, but it's sometimes amazing some of the weird songs you find. There's a huge chunk of like video game songs too, like all the Mega Man music. I downloaded a bunch of those and was learning those. Of course, all of this Mario music and Zelda music and stuff like that. That's super fun to learn. But the biggest reason not on console is just because of that delay. There, that's as trap as I'm getting. Oops, not everything, just the drum. Maybe I don't even want to do that. Yeah, fuck that. Yeah, Wii U version. I don't even think there is a Wii U version. There might be, actually. It would surprise me, though, if there was one. Dun, 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 dun. I can hear a melody in my head, which makes me think I don't want to just find a sample. Let's let me track out this melody that I hear in my head quick. We'll just put it on piano for now, and we'll see about jumping around into other things. What about introducing piano? Well, you're including your piano. Maybe we will do piano. but I can hear a melody in my head, and I want to track it out. Hang on, let me hear a little build up again. Turn it down a little bit. Oh, also, let me just get this stuff out of the way real quick. Audio effects, EQ, instrument, piano. Let's just slap on a piano EQ, just a stock one, as well as the required sidechain compression on there. Be more complicated than that, I think. I'd say that in power metal guitarists really suffer with the picking. Yeah, believe me, I tried to learn sweep picking, which is obviously like a standard in metal guitar, pretty much. That's hard. They say you need to pick as if you would not do it tomorrow. Is that true? What do you mean by that? Like, pick as if you would not do it tomorrow. Like, as if, like, you don't care if you're destroying your hand or like, killing yourself in the process. Like, that sort of, like, do or die thing mentality. Because possibly. I maybe not. I think it's just all practice. But yeah, it'd be sweep picking is what they do. Which is when you can just sort of move your hand down and back up again in a very fluid motion while hitting all the strings perfectly timed too. Because you got to follow the tempo of going like, you know, like as if I went like this. You know what I mean? Like you'd have to go across those as they be the strings, and then like back up again when you're coming up and down like an arpeggio or something like that. And the toughest thing to do is, because anyone can sort of do that, it's just like a slow strum. But the part where it gets really, really difficult is to keep the timing very consistent, as well as the velocity in which you're strumming each note consistent. That's when you can master those, that's when you're a really, really good guitarist. And I can't do that worth a damn. So I'm not even really one to talk about how to do it well, because I can't do it well. But it is almost like a requirement. It is almost a requirement when you're doing metal guitar, I think. I can do like finger tapping pretty well, which is not maybe a requirement, but I learned that instead of being really good at sweep picking. You just gave you an idea for a song right now, yeah. Why is it so quiet? You could do a section in which the piano moves really fast, somehow making it sound as rain. I don't know if I can do that or not. I also think less is more with these notes. Like I could do something like this. I used to do this weird stuff all the time with synths. Oh, it's too loud to even... No. That's stupid. But I might take your rain idea, though. What if we did something more like this? Hang on. Maybe, okay, let's do that, but let's bring these down. So these are quieter. See, the thing is I don't even know if I want this to be a piano. So I guess I shouldn't have slapped on all of this shit. Let's get rid of the ZQ for right now. That was good. Well, we can keep this part. Maybe I can keep this back in again. This part needs to hang. Hang on. It's probably better to be... No, yeah. Better to be that high up. How would this sound through this? From all the songs you've composed, which is your favorite song? AKA son. My favorite song. I think I might actually have a favorite. and it started as a Tunesday and turned, and I evolved it. It was one I did maybe, like 6 months ago. No, maybe even longer. When did I do this one? This one. Is that from this past year? Yeah. Okay, so it was about 6 months ago I made this song. Called Bacon and Eggs. You remember this one? And so, and I actually haven't heard this version in a long time. So you can hear this version right here, right now, right? Well, something I've been doing is working on a new album. Like, not a Tunesday album. This is one where I'm actually spending a long time working on it. And I've taken 2 Tunesdays and like reworked them. And that was one that I just liked so much that I tried to improve it. And so I've made like a better version of it right here. You can see 5 months ago is when I put up the better version. But I still tool with it every now and then. So this isn't the most up-to-date version. And this one's still on private. So no one's heard this one yet, really. But you can hear how it sounds a little different, right? Drums are all new. Bass is turned down a lot. But yeah, and I also added lyrics. Listen to this.
I can see the struggle, but in the end, can I depend on you?
Because the other version just has one part that's looped. This part I actually wrote like
How much can you juggle?
Like a lot.
How much you spend on drugs?
That's probably my favorite one. I'm super into that song. I listen to that so much. Way more than I should for it being my own song. But I'm still working on that, and that's when I release an album, because you could see this was when I was listening to a bunch of these. You can see it all right here. You can see the names of the tracks. I'm not going to play them though because they're secret. They're secret. Other than Bacon and Eggs, you already know Bacon and Eggs. But a lot of these don't really have names too. Digital Blackmail's done. I think I'm going to call it that. But this one, I don't think I'm going to call it that. Lo-Fi 13, I don't think I'm going to just call it that. Unless I'm going to, like Dragon Ball Z range where they stopped naming their characters. And they're just like, you're Android 16, you're Android 17, you're Android 18, you're Android 20, and you're Android 21. It's like they just gave up on naming them stuff. They're just like, yeah, we've used all the fruits and vegetables in our fridge. Let's just start numbering our characters. My favorite of yours is At Least It's New. Oh, that's probably my second favorite. That was one that I wanted to, when I was making this solo album, I was like, I just want to take that one and just put it on this solo album. Just for all the people that don't know of Tunesday and are just going to hear this solo album and not have any context to it. Because I don't want to change anything to At Least It's New. Yeah, that might be my second favorite one. Because that one's really good. Very Strokes inspired on that one. I was very happy with how that all came out. Okay, here's what we're going to do, actually. Duplicate this. Or wait, don't duplicate it yet. I'm going to do this. That one I would like to do a cover in the future, but I need to become better. Well, yeah, I can... Well, I'm sure you could learn it on your own. It's not like super complicated, but I could send you like just the guitar parts if that would help. So here's what I want to do. I still don't know if I want to go with piano. Okay, before I do all this, let's figure out what we actually want this to be. We can always jump back to piano. It's always there. Not going anywhere. Sound objects. What do we got in here? I mean, I could always put on Helm or Synth 1, and then we have an infinite amount of sounds that we could go to. That'd be cool, although I might want to learn it by ear. Hey, that's no problem. I say try it. Try to do it all by ear, and if there is anything that you would ever need help with, just let me know, and then I can send you that chunk or that section. But I bet you could do it all by ear. This isn't bad. I do need to do this. Well, so let's go with this, right? There's a couple things we're going to need to do. First off, put on a utility, make it louder. Yeah, I like that sound. That's a nice sound. It's really short, sort of chirpy noise. I like that a lot. Let's duplicate it. Here's what I want to do with the duplicating. The original version right here. We'll call this one chirp high, and then this one is just going to be plain ass chirp. No. Plain ass chirp. I'm a man of my word. So this one, we're deleting these high notes, right? And then this one, we're going to delete the low notes. So we have the same synth going, just separated by who's playing the high notes and who's playing the low notes. That allows for individual volume control, so that way these ones can be turned up more. Like that, they're already so quiet still. I think it has largely to do with the velocity that I chose for them. Bump that back up to 100. Maybe actually not 100. Still a little. So what was that, 86? Let's go with that. 86 is not bad. Yeah, we'll do that. I will link you the tutorial. Oh, for the Mario Maker music one? Yeah, that would help a lot. Thank you. And then I got to work on that. I can't guarantee. You know what? Undo. I can't guarantee that I'll be doing the Mario Maker one next Tunesday. I don't know when I'm going to do that one. Just because I feel like I'm going to just need a lot of practice with it. Because otherwise I'm going to be doing, because I want to do it all in one sitting, right? Because if I don't get a lot of practice and sort of know what I'm doing and how to make it all sound really good, I'm going to be spending hours and hours doing that. And I don't want to do that. I don't want my Tuesday to go for 12 plus hours, you know? So but it is really probable that you need a translator. Is it in Spanish? High I have to boost this gain. We're almost like 20 dB up. Okay, that's pretty good, but maybe not actually a little bit. Okay, so on this one, there's still something more I want to do, and this is why I also wanted to separate them. Is I want the thing going da 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 da. Instead of drums, you use Super Mario Maker. That's true. I could do like half in Mario, and I want to do. I think I want. If I do that, I want to do the whole thing in Mario Maker. We'll see. As I said, I can't give a specific date when I'm going to do it, or even that I can do it. It's a goal of mine. Maybe something more on the beat. Ooh, 4 is good. Hang on. No, let's keep it. Maybe this could double with something else. We wait to come in with this other part until right here. So during this part, it's just the chirp. This might not be the sound I end up going with, but then another sound comes in right here then. Not a bad sound. What about some lo-fi chill vocals? That's true. Or I could even just drop in movie clips or something like that. You know, I just found that that movie one, this one. You know what I mean? Like here's instant lo-fi. I'm just gonna move this off screen real quick.
Captain, something has gone wrong. Look here.
What? What has happened?
I do not know. It suddenly fell limp.
I do not
now
know.
does not move.
Assemble the TRSs, hook in the gas reading instruments. Be quick!
I asked him where he was from, Grandpa, and he just said he was from very far away.
He did, huh? Well, maybe he doesn't like to talk about where he's from. With the looks of his outfit, I'd say he's raised in a private school of some sort. He's in a private school of some sort.
See, just like that, you have a lo-fi track. Should we just drop in one of those? We could easily find something like that. I mean, I know that's probably not the same thing you're talking about with lo-fi chill vocals, because you're probably thinking more like something with singing. Maybe you were talking about something like that. They're just timed with the song, right? You could drop in any vocals and they'll pretty much work, like any time. You really don't have to work that hard to get them all matched up. Keep this one actually. Sort of guessed on it, but it sounds good. I just need to balance them a little bit. Hang on. As you can see, it's a lot louder than this. Let's get them more even. That's better. Can you see me there? Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. See you where? So the suddenly fell limp one. I don't know if I want to do that or not. Whoops. I feel like the acting is horrible in that one. Let's listen to this again.
Captain, something has gone wrong. Look here.
What? What has happened?
Look here.
What? What has happened?
Here.
What? What has happened?
What has happened?
Captain, something has gone wrong. Look here.
What? What has happened?
I do not know. I do not know. I do not know.
Look, that's so bad, right? Am I being too critical of that acting?
I do not know.
I do not know. Sam, I am. I do not know. Green eggs and ham.
It suddenly fell limp, and now does not.
You might be hidden. What do you? I don't know what you mean. You might be hidden. I'm not sure what you're talking about. But I can see you in chat. But I'm not sure where else you're talking about me seeing you. Sounded like The Room. Yeah, exactly.
They figure you for a quick buck, man. If they thought you could make a big bundle for them, they'd throw you right back in the sewer where you came out of.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, now don't I? Why, they...
Johnny, come down with us! That's too... Ah! Down with us! That's too high! Come down!
Oh, did he die?
Fellows, we didn't ask you here this evening to criticize you for the things that you've done. Rather, we're going to ask you to cooperate with us by discussing your misunderstandings in a democratic way and arriving at a solution without further violence.
Let me think of some possible lyrics. You don't have to do that, because I'm not going to do any sort of singing. Definitely not going to do that. I'm way too sick to do that. I just maybe will drop in one of these clips or something.
Before the High Court has you executed, you should be made to watch what happens when we return here with the Gargans.
Can I see you there? What do you mean there? You mean in Discord? I I can see you in Discord. I think. Yeah. In the green forest, maybe I'm there. Waiting till the moon. Oh, these are the lyrics. These are the lyrics that you're coming up with. Got it. But you were actually asking me if I could see you there. See, yeah, as I was saying, you don't necessarily have to work on lyrics. Because I'm not going to do any singing myself on this.
South Africa, native protest.
You can rely on me. I won't tell a soul. But who's going to pay for the damage here?
Just put it on the bill, mister. I'll see it's taken care of.
Oh, thank you, sir.
You get on out of here before we change. I'm in the morning papers, me. I killed that fat barkeeper. And they don't know I done it. But I'm gonna tell them I done it. Son, you don't know what you're doing.
If I put these words in, I don't think I want to put them in over here. I put them in this break over here.
People couldn't understand us now. The things we did, why we did them. Because the reasons were hidden away in those 9 years of growing up in an angry world.
The atmosphere here tested above minimum, but the Gargans...
People couldn't understand us now. The things we did, why we did them. Because the reasons were hidden away in those 9 years of growing up in an angry world. Growing up in an angry world. Of growing up in an angry world. People couldn't understand us now.
All right, if you'll go over there and use that mic while we'll get going here. Okay, boys, let's do the song so Eddie can get the feel of it.
There's a lot of background noise in a lot of these. That's the tough thing about using them like here.
Go over there and use that mic while we'll get going here. Okay, boys, let's do the song so Eddie can get the feel of it.
All that background music.
If only there were more power, Betty!
Is there any way to generate more power? We've got to have more.
I could join in more circuits, but it may blow up the line.
Try anything. It's our...
People couldn't understand us now.
See, I like this because there's
The
nothing
things we did,
in the background.
why we did them. Because the things we did, why we did them.
Except for that.
Because the reasons were hidden away in those 9 years of growing up in an angry world.
There's a little bit of background stuff going on there.
What's eating at you, honey?
Triggers the mechanism. Why, you young hoodlums, I'll call the police.
Hey, man, you say one word to anyone and I'm gonna moon you.
You're gonna what?
Moon you!
What? What?
You're gonna what?
Moon you!
What?
Moon you!
I'm gonna moon you.
Why, you young hoodlums, I'll call the police.
Hey, man, you say one word to anyone and I'm gonna moon you.
I'm gonna moon you.
I'm gonna moon you.
You're gonna what?
Moon you!
This woman has the exact...
You're gonna what?
I assume that's a woman he's talking to. Has the exact same response that I had.
You're gonna what?
You're gonna what?
Why, you young hoodlums, I'll call the police.
Hey, man, you
I'm
say
buying
one
this one.
word to anyone and I'm gonna moon you.
You're gonna what?
Moon you!
Oh, Doc, go ahead. You're gonna moon us. Oh my God, you hit 1 year. 1 full year.
I'm gonna tilde moon tilde you Craigasm.
Thank you so much for subscribing for 1 full year. Holy shit. I know the track of the alert. Yeah, see, I wasn't very sneaky. I ran out of unheard tracks, so I was like, let me use not Tunesdays, but like some of my like lo-fi tracks. But I wasn't very sneaky at all about that. Hang on, one more time.
Why, you young hoodlums, I'll call the police.
Hey, man, you say one word to anyone and I'm gonna moon you.
You're gonna what?
Moon you!
God damn it, I love that. Oh, his response, too.
You're gonna what?
Moon you!
Oh, man. I know most, if not all, of your tracks from SoundCloud by now. Oh, wow. Number one fan. You know, I genuinely think that might be an honor you hold. Thank you. Thank you so much. What if you do this for future lyrics? What, the moon you won? I almost want to use it now. Hang on. Just to test. Oh, have you heard that? I don't know if you just came in, Docwin, but here's the track so far. We're almost pretty much done. I'm just trying to think if I want to put in like a vocal thing right here, you know, just like you could drop in any random movie clip. Just the most forward about being my fan. Well, I genuinely appreciate the 1-year subscription. That's huge. It really is. And I thank you so much. Can't thank you enough, I guess. What I'm trying to say. Take any lyrics of any song you like, then put them in Google Translate. That's one way of doing it. I'm going to try to add the moon you line when I think it should come in. Thank you so much, Docwin. That clarinet was a good idea, Los Bros. That was your idea, right? Pretty sure it was. It's good.
Why, you young hoodlums, I'll call the police.
Hey, man, you say one word to anyone and I'm gonna moon you.
You're gonna what?
Moon you!
I can't put it in. It's so good, but I can't put it in there. I'm thinking something more like this.
People couldn't understand us now. The things we did, why we did them. Because the reasons were hidden away in those 9 years of growing up in an angry world.
That one's not bad. Download the funny one. Oh, already there. Already there. I have to own that one. Whether or not I even use it in this song, I need to own that clip. You know, we could just end it like that too, with it like sort of hanging from the delay still. 'Cause I was trying to think if I wanted to put some sort of outro in there, but that's good. It's a shorter track, like 2:56, but a lot of lo-fi tracks, especially ones that don't, like this one, that don't change significantly. They're just sort of a slow change over time. They don't need to be very long. It's honestly better that they're not that long, because otherwise you'll get sick of the riff. Need to go? Well, hey, I'll maybe see you again, because last time you left, you came back like 20 minutes later. We'll see, but we might be done soon, actually. Maybe. Or I guess not. I'll see you next stream. I will hopefully be live Thursday. If I kick this illness, I will be. Because I almost didn't go live today, just because I'm feeling so crummy. And actually, it was like 30 minutes into the stream where I was like, I should just end it. I'm too sick. But I kept pushing. and I powered through, which maybe isn't the smartest thing to do health-wise for me. But I'm happy I did do it because now we got this track, and it's not a bad track. I think it's pretty good. Really chill, simple. Sort of came together real nicely. That's about it. And now I don't have to reschedule for Thursday, so there's no pressure on to get healthy by Thursday, so I can, because I have to do a Tuesday. I don't want to ever like skip a week. I've technically skipped 1 week in the 2.5 years that I've been doing Tuesday. I have skipped 1 week, and that one I didn't really have much of a choice because that was the week that my computer died. The power supply completely died, so I literally had no way of going live or streaming or even using my computer for a week. So I just had to not do it. And I was thinking about doing 2 Tuesdays then the next week to make up for it, but I said fuck it and just didn't do that. So, because that was also when I was moving. So my computer died and I was moving, and it was just like, this is too much going on. I just need to get this all sorted, and then we'll just start up again next Tuesday. And then we did. Now we're back on that schedule. And we didn't have to postpone today, which is nice. Do what feels right and listen to your body. Always think long term. That's true. But see, I am thinking long term because now this song will be done and it'll be on my SoundCloud forever. That's long term. This song will last longer than my life, because even when I'm dead and buried 100 years from now, this song will still be up. Maybe not on SoundCloud, because I don't know that SoundCloud will exist in 100 years, but it'll be somewhere in the stratosphere. I'm thinking the longest term possible. Let me see. What do I, oh yeah. FM, yeah, exactly. Just be floating out there. Radios will pick it up. That's what I should do. I should stop putting my stuff on SoundCloud and Bandcamp. I should just get a ham radio system or something and just broadcast my music that way. True old school advertising. I don't know. What was the one I was going to do? The Violent World one. What's that one called? Something understand. People can't understand.
People couldn't understand it.
Couldn't understand. Let's get that one. I like that one. That one's good. It's nice. It's simple. Put it in here. Turn it down because it's going to be way too loud. Also, send it to a shitload of reverb. I love doing that with speech vocals. You could set up a 24-hour stream, 24/7 stream, your music going while you're not actively streaming, like those lo-fi ones that are like study music, those sort of things. You know, I could do that. I've thought about that actually, but I don't know. Would people like listen to that? I don't understand the point of those sometimes. Similar to Monster Cat and other music channels, I guess I could do something like that. Maybe I have enough variety in my music that it would be interesting.
People couldn't understand us now.
Only one way to find out. I guess maybe I'll try that sometime. Maybe I'll do that. I will just do. Here's the thing, though. I need to get a looping anime GIF, right? I can't do it. I think that's the law. I'm pretty sure. I haven't looked into this, but I think it's the law that I need to get like a looping anime GIF. Or maybe that's only if it's a lo-fi stream and I could use something else. But I'd need something on the screen that's moving at least a little bit. Or I could just do the super easy way and do something like this. Oh, I closed it. Hang on, let me open this up again real quick. This was something I actually thought of. What is it? Isn't there like a, here it is, the visualizer. How do I go? Oh, show visualizer. Control T. Yeah. So I would do this basically. And then, like, you know, I would cut from here to here, and so you don't see the little iTunes thing at the top, and you know that I'm using iTunes Visualizer. But I do this, and this reacts to the music that's playing, right? So if I'm not playing any music, so nothing's really happening. But, like, if I play some music here, like that. Except I should put Slamhaus instead of my actual name. You know what I mean? This is something interesting to look at. Does Apple own this? Would I get in trouble from Apple for doing this? That's a good question. Do they own their visualizer like that? But yeah, I could just do that. Use Windows Media Player visualizer for 2 tunes. I created in Fruity Loops years ago. Oh. I didn't know Windows Media Player had a visualizer. Maybe I should look into that. That actually would be a good idea, because I just upload my songs with just like the album background. But yeah, there needs to be something going on the screen. So I mean, I could always do that if I'm lazy enough. Just use the Apple visualizer and just screen capture that, and then just play. I don't know if Apple owns that visualizer, and if I'm streaming it with my music playing, if that's not something I can do. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe not.
People couldn't understand us now. The things we did, why we did them. Because the reasons were hidden away in those 9 years of growing up in an angry world.
I need to compress this audio. He's all over the place in volume. You can see he's very quiet here. He's very loud there. Decently loud over here. Could do a stylized equalizer visualizer. That's true. I don't know how to really do that. I could also think of like, even if it's something like let's say this would require a lot more work, but I could put all of my Tunesdays into one long track that would be basically, well, I guess this wouldn't take that long. I just have to drag them all into Ableton one by one, and just wait for Ableton to load. But then if I just put on like a spectrum analyzer like this, and it just plays.
People couldn't understand us now.
And this is what goes on screen.
Why we did that? Because the reasons were hidden away in those 9 years.
It doesn't even have to be like that amazing. Just something to look at. That's all it's really got to be. Magic's how you do it.
People couldn't understand.
Oh yeah, I need to put on that glue compressor right there. Some players should have spectrum analyzers. You could use in a playlist. Oh, really?
People couldn't understand us now. The things we did.
Bar 2000 has it.
People couldn't understand us now. The things we did, why we did them. Because the reasons were hidden away in those 9 years of growing up in an angry world. People couldn't understand us now. The things we did, why we did them. Because the reasons were hidden away in those 9 years of growing up in an angry world.
I want to move this more towards the end.
People couldn't understand us now. People couldn't understand us now. The things we did, why we did them. Because the reasons were hidden away in those 9 years of growing up in an angry world.
See, I think the tail end is more important with the rhythm.
understand us now. The things we did.
Maybe I could even do like more fake spaces like this. Here.
People couldn't understand us now. The things we did. The things we did. Why we did them.
Like this.
People couldn't understand us now. The things we did.
I do want to put on also a noise gate, just because you can definitely tell then when it cuts off.
Because the reasons were hidden away in those 9 years of growing up in an angry world.
No, that cut might not be good, but
people couldn't understand us now. The things we did, why we did them. Because the reasons were hidden away in those 9 years. Things we did, why we did them. Because the reasons were hidden away in those 9 years of growing up in an angry world. Because the reasons were hidden away in those 9 years of growing up. Were hidden away in those 9. Because the reasons were hidden away in those 9. In those 9. In those 9. In those.
Yeah, he slides the words together too much.
In those 9 years.
I want to. We're hidden away in those 9 years. That's what I was trying to do. Create like a space between us, but he slides the words into each other. So.
Because the reasons were hidden away in those 9 years of growing up in an angry world.
Okay, let me just turn him down just a pinch.
In those people couldn't understand us now. The things we did, why we did them. Because the reasons were hidden away in those 9 years of growing up in an angry world.
Maybe I can find one more to go during this.
They figure you for a quick buck, man. If they thought you could make a big bundle for her, they'd throw you right back in the sewer where you came out of. You don't know what you're talking about. Oh, now don't I?
You do the best acting ever.
Captain, something has gone wrong. Look here.
What? What has happened?
I do not know. I do not know. I do not know. It suddenly fell limp, and now does not move.
Assemble the TRSs, hook in the gas mating instruments.
I do not know. I do not know. It suddenly fell limp, and now I do not know.
Okay, let's stop playing around with that one. I'm having too much fun with the I do not know.
You just go through with that recording day tonight, just as good as you possibly can. Now do that for me, huh?
Yes, sir, I will.
You just go through with that recording day tonight.
I actually want that one. That one's not bad. Or maybe this one.
Why, you young hoodlums, I'll call the police.
Hey, man, you say one word to anyone and I'm gonna moon you.
You're gonna what?
Moon you!
God. Oh, beautiful. True art. I'm gonna moon you. I think I'm gonna add that to my like soundboard for when I stream like random video games and Mario Maker and shit. You never know when you're gonna need to moon somebody, after all.
You just go through with that recording day tonight. You just go through with that recording day tonight, just as good as you possibly can. I'll do that for me, huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's good. It's a little too quiet, I think.
Because the because the reasons were hidden away in those 9 years of growing up in an angry world.
I want to keep them on the same track.
You just go through with that recording late tonight. Just as good as you possibly can. I'll do that for me. Yes, sir. I will.
Maybe we don't need the I will. Just yes, sir.
You just go through with that recording late tonight. Just as good as you possibly can. I'll do that for me. Yes, sir.
Oh, look at. You can see the noise
You just go
of the
through with
hiss
that
in the
recording
background
late tonight.
is
Just as good as you
exactly
possibly
where the threshold is. So I don't know if I should raise that or not.
You just go through with that recording late tonight. Just as good
I think
as
it's
you
probably
possibly
fine.
can. I'll do that for me. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You just go through with that recording late tonight. Just as good as you possibly can. I'll do that for me. Yes, sir. You just go through with that recording late tonight. Just as good as you possibly can. I'll do that for me. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I will.
Ooh, that's better. Should we just save it for the very end?
You just go through with that recording late tonight. Just as good as you possibly can. I'll do that for me. Yes, sir. I will.
I will. I like that ending, actually. I might do that.
You just go through with that recording late tonight. Just as good as you possibly can. I'll do that for me. Yes, sir. I will.
I just want to see if there's maybe one more clip I could get. Oops, not this. This.
Man's progress has not been due to discovery of new things, but merely to the uncovering of principles and devices that God ordained in nature.
I'll get it. Yeah, I'm the hotel manager. What's going on in here? I've had complaints from every room in the house.
I lived in fear too, but I had to put on a brave mask.
At year's beginning and at year's end, Frenchmen clashed with Frenchmen over Algerian self-determination. The policy carried forward by de Gaulle.
Ernie was walking down the street when he ran into 3 members of the Pepper Tree Gang. As usual, they decided to have a little fun with him. Nothing serious, they thought.
That's the same guy as the World Understand Whatever. I might get that one too. Oh, computer just acted funny.
Ernie was walking...
Hang on a minute, I'm going to get that one. I'm so stingy with my credits normally, so I'm just being a lot looser. Let me try this. I want to take all of this. Oops. Now let's move it over right here.
People.
And let's grab the nothing serious one right over here.
Street when he ran into 3 members of the Pepper Tree Gang. As usual, they decided to have a little fun with him. Nothing serious, they thought. Nothing serious, they thought. People couldn't understand us now. The things we did, why we did them.
We'll do the same sort of cutting up that I did.
As usual, they decided to have a little fun with him. Ernie was walking down the street when he ran into 3 members of the Pepper Tree Gang. As usual, they decided to have a little fun with him. Nothing serious, they thought. Nothing serious, they thought. Nothing serious, they
The timing is actually sort of important. I don't know.
Nothing serious. Nothing serious, they thought.
Oh, maybe this is a better idea. So we take the nothing serious, right?
Nothing serious, they thought.
Yeah, and then they thought.
Nothing serious, they thought.
No, that's a little too long.
Nothing serious, they thought. People couldn't understand us now. The things we did, why we did them. Because the reasons were hidden away in those 9 years. Because the reasons.
Maybe I can move this still a little bit more over here.
Because the reasons were hidden away in those 9 years of growing up in an angry world.
It's a little too far away. Off to sleep. Catch you another time. Well, I'll see you later, Docwin. Thank you once again for the 1 full year of subscribing. And I hope and look forward to seeing you here for another full year. You're, of course, always welcome. More than welcome. In fact, they added a new VIP. Whoa, what is this? I right-clicked your name. There's a new bar that pops up. Purge, ban. I can choose how long I ban or what? That's crazy. I wanted to see how to like VIP somebody. Because you can do that now, right? I don't know how to do that though. Thank you for more than a year of music. Ban you for a year. Yeah, I'll see you next year, Docwin. Bye. I'll ban you. No, I can only ban you for 6 days max with the right click thing. It's weird. Or I could ban you for a couple of minutes. Or no, maybe that's just timing you out for a little bit. Oh, there's just ban. That's weird. I've never seen that before. I do dash VIP and then what, your name? What if I just do that? Usage VIP login. Grant VIP status to user. Use VIPs to list. So if I did VIP Docwin Bop. Did I spell that right? I could just copy paste your name. You had a Docwin as a VIP to this channel. There we go. Thank you for that. Just slap on more little tags next to your name when you're in chat. I could then mod you as well. Hey, as affiliates, we can have customized subscriber badges, right? Maybe takes a minute or two. I see it on my end actually. We can have custom subscriber badges, right? I need to change those. Do like the little Slambot picture or something like that. I don't know. Or a music note. Or sub badges. Yeah, that's what. I need to do that. I'm going to get on that. I need to customize sub badges. Just got yours added yesterday. Ooh. Well, I'm going to keep an eye out for those next time I'm lurking in your stream. This might actually be done. You might be leaving right at the very end, too. Let's listen to this from the beginning. I'm going to listen with headphones on. Not that that's going to make much of a difference, because my left ear is like, you know, when you get sick, you get all congested. It feels like clogged, stuffed up. My right ear feels fine. So I'm going to put headphones on and be like, no, I don't hear anything in the left. We need to increase everything's left volume. Or I got left clarinet. We need to increase the volume of that. Still need to fix better sub alerts. Well, hey, if you want to use any songs I got, any Tunesdays or anything, let me know. And two, if you want me to like cut them up into smaller versions or something like that, I'd be happy to do that. It's the least I could do to thank you for your year of support. My ears, including ear canals, are different sizes. You're a monster. That would be so hard for finding like the perfect set of headphones and stuff, I feel like, you know? I played Red Dead for the first time with headphones on, and man, those horse running sounds are just so intense. The headphones that I use for gaming are like really bass heavy and just like, oh my god, it feels like the whole world is shaking when I ride a horse. Okay, I should listen from the beginning. And just remember that I can't hear much out of my left ear. Fairly annoying indeed. Yeah, that is a bummer. That's a little loud. I should also label it too. Noise. I use different sizes in-ear headphones because of that. Oh, wow. That would be... So you basically would need like custom headphones sort of made to get the optimal sound. Oh, yeah, I'm distracting you from sleep. Sorry. Yeah, go to sleep. Good night. No. It needs to fall faster. Let me actually do this. Ah, shit. Oops, I gotta hear from the beginning. You know, I don't know why I even do it like that. I'm a big old dummy. Just wanted to see if that would change. It doesn't. That might be good. Let me hear from the beginning. That's good. To increase the bass a little bit.
Was walking down the street when he ran into 3 members of the Peppertree gang. As usual, they decided to have a little fun with him.
Yeah, turn these down, I think. The clarinets are a bit loud. At least with headphones on, I feel like they are. No, not from the beginning. Let's start from here.
Ernie was walking down the street when he ran into 3 members of the Pepper Tree Gang. As usual.
You're going to hear some hiss in the background on the guitar. Nothing really I could do other than like if I were to export it and then use some noise reduction in Audacity or something, but I don't want to do that. We're not going to do that. Not so bad. Actually, you know, here's something we could do. That'll actually work right there. Because there isn't any higher noises anyways. You see? This is the highest we get anyways. So that'll definitely eliminate that hiss. There we go. Don't have the compression on here for an even sound. I also didn't.
Ernie was walking down the street when he ran into 3 members of the Pepper Tree Gang.
Put it here.
As usual, they decided to have a little fun with him.
I also
Nothing
don't.
serious. They thought. People couldn't understand us now. The things we did, why we did them. Because the reasons were hidden away in those 9 years of growing up in an angry world.
Lower these volumes. Pretty good.
You just go through it. You just go through that recording day tonight. Just as good as you possibly can. I do that for you. Yes, I will.
The one thing I want to do is.
I will. I will. I will.
You can sort of hear it jittering. It's that noise gate that I was talking about.
You just go through
right here.
Recording day tonight.
So let's increase the threshold a little bit.
You just go through that recording day tonight. Just as good as you possibly.
Or actually, no, decrease it.
You just go through that recording day tonight. Just as good as you possibly can. I do that for you. Yes, I will. I will. You just. I will. I will. I will. Yes, I will.
That's good. Does it compromise this part?
Ernie was walking down the street when he ran into 3 members of the Pepper Tree Gang. As usual, they decided to have a little fun with him. Nothing serious, they thought. People couldn't understand us now. The things we did, why we did them. Because the reasons were hidden away in those 9 years of growing up in an angry world.
Okay. back over here on this guitar. I'm going to do that glue compressor guitar.
You just go through with that recording day tonight, just as good as you possibly can. Now do that for me. You just go through with that recording day tonight, just as good as you possibly can. Now do that for me.
Yes, sir. I will.
Right there. Ended at exactly 3 minutes. Or, well, right there, I guess, if that's exactly 3 minutes. It should be. Okay. File save. I think we're done. Let me do one last listen without headphones on now. Hang on, wait. One last over here.
Ernie was walking down the street when he ran into 3 members of the Peppertree gang.
Yeah, that sounds good. Let's hear it without headphones to make sure I didn't ruin anything, because I did change a lot of volumes. It just sounds so different than when you're listening with the headphones versus speakers. You just got to get a nice, happy medium. Usually it helps to just do the whole thing in one version and then go in and listen with headphones or something, customize it to that, and then you can usually get... It'll sound pretty good still without the speakers, or without the headphones, you know, through the speakers. That's what I do, at least. Like, use almost no headphones, then when I think I'm done, put headphones on and mix to that, and then test it a little bit without headphones, and then it's usually pretty good. So there might be just a couple last minute teeny tweaks I gotta do. For the most part, I'm done. Clarinet is a lot quieter, but I don't mind that. Hear how they sound right here. Yeah, that ending bit's good. Let me hear this one more time.
As usual, they decided to have a little fun with him. Nothing serious, they thought. People couldn't understand us now. The things we did, why we did them. Because the reasons were hidden away in those 9 years of growing up in an angry world. Ernie was walking down the street when he ran into 3 members of the Pepper Tree Gang. As usual, they decided to have a little fun with him.
Yeah, that's better.
Nothing serious, they thought. People couldn't understand us now. The things we did, why we did them.
Sounds way better without headphones on. I just want to make sure that's not too loud with the headphones on, because that was the whole reason I think I turned it down initially.
Ernie was walking down the street. Ernie was walking down the street when he ran into 3 members of the Pepper Tree Gang. As usual, they decided to have a little fun with him. Nothing serious, they thought. People couldn't understand us now. The things we did, why we did them. Because the reasons were hidden away in those 9 years of growing up in an angry world.
You just go through with that recording day tonight, just as good as you possibly can. Now do that for me.
Yes, sir. I will.
All right. I think I'm going to call it right there. That's not bad. And hey, I'm happy I continued with today. Means I don't have to do a makeup stream. And hey, the song turned out pretty good. Nice, chill, lo-fi, trip-hop style song. Simple, but that's sometimes the best ones. Yeah, so I'm going to mix and master this, and I will be putting it up on SoundCloud, Bandcamp, all them goodies in just a little bit. Probably going to get some food first, so maybe like an hour or two, but definitely by tomorrow. So if you're watching, go to sleep, wake up, and you can jam out to this track for all eternity. Next stream is going to be hopefully Thursday. As I said, it all depends on if I'm feeling better or not. I just more forced today out because it was either I have to do it today or I'm going to absolutely have to do it on Thursday. And if I'm feeling worse on Thursday, that would have been the worst. I'm feeling bad today, but hey, I managed to crank it out anyways. So thank you once again, everybody, for hanging out and watching. I need a title. Maybe I'll just pull the title from some dialogue. We'll see. Or from chat. I'll keep chat open just in case. Or my bot. My bot's got all my chat in it, right? Yeah. Wait. Yeah. Yeah. You got it all. Good. Okay. But yeah, I will see you all later. And have a wonderful evening or morning or whatever it is near you. Play this one last time as an outro. And I will hopefully see you Thursday. If not Thursday, 100% I'll be live next week, Tuesday, for Tunesday. Take it easy.